Hello everybody, welcome to the Hive. This is an awesome level. I'm telling you right now, believe it. It's challenging and I love it. This is difficult. I'm telling you, the last couple DLCs were great and everything, but they're not hard. This is hard. And it is so satisfying to put together a strategy on a map that you cannot beat. And once it all falls into place, it just clicks, it works, it's extremely fun. I don't know, it's just so rewarding. And to know the 5 school is going to work, this is just I'm having a lot of fun with this map in general, and it was a lot of fun to figure out. I'm going to show you my strategy here, of course, and if you want to follow along, I'll show you exactly what I'm doing, explain exactly what I'm doing. I'll go into a little more detail with the strategy because there's a lot of thought process involved with this. It's not as straightforward as just killing everything, setting up archers and things like that. A lot of it has to do with being in the right place at the right time because we're doing this solo, and with this massive gap we have to cross. We do have these teleports in the middle, but they teleport to the middle of the level, so it's kind of hard to get around, navigate this. So I'll kind of give you some tips and tricks. I'll show you my strategy. Let's get started. Arrow walls. Now we're doing a very newbie thing, and that's to spread out the damage all along these walls here. It is actually a good thing. If you clump up the traps into a standard 4x2, which I actually tried to do, it did not work out. We have the sappers coming in, they'll destroy everything. So spread out the damage with the arrow walls. Arrow walls, believe it or not, are going to be the number one thing that's going to help us 5-school this. Secondary to that is the large mana pool and mana weapons and all sorts of things. Guardians are pretty useful as well. That's probably the third thing. Boom barrels are actually not as important as they look, but that's just kind of a backup thing. We also have the this thing. This is going to take out the bats. This is kind of like a backup. We could use the crossbow. If you want to replace something in this loadout, get rid of the grenade launcher. But I'm bringing it because it's an awesome new weapon. I want to use it. It actually is very, very useful against the bats, so it's going to help out here. But we have 4 trinkets. What's up with that? We need to stay alive, so especially with the lightning bats, they'll zap us up here. We want to make sure we can heal ourselves on the way down if we need to bail from this ledge. This is going to res the Guardians, of course. It's the new trinket. Very useful. Also passively heals them. So that's going to help out. Keep them alive. This is going to make sure everything's firing quicker than normal. So this is mainly for the arrow walls. Very, very useful. And then, of course, we have the mana pool. Really going to be helpful, burning everything down with the primary on this, because we'll use that against the frost ogres. We have a lot of fire here because the frost ogres and most of the ogres are weak to the fire. We do have a couple fire ogres, but we just have to take those down, prioritize on those. Shouldn't be a problem. So we got the arrow walls up. Next is the Guardians, and here's how I'm doing this. Putting 4 here, 3 like that, 1 like that, and I'll put 2 on this side. Now I put more on the left side. Let's put 2 up here. Put more on the left side here for wave 3, because not the sappers, but the kobolds run from this door down to the rift, and we want to make sure we have enough defense on this side to take out the kobolds. Otherwise, you'll lose rift points very, very quickly on wave 3. You don't have to worry about that too much. We still have to kind of help out our guardians because they're pretty incompetent, really. Because we have sappers running back and forth, and they can't prioritize targets very well. So if they hit the sappers, they won't hit the kobolds, and the kobolds are running into the rift. So we want to make sure we can help them out on wave 3. And I'll show you the best way to do that I've found. Because we have to worry about the ogres too. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go get this thing started. We'll talk as we go. Sappers coming in. Go ahead and take them out. Even if they run past, it's not going to be a big deal. Your traps will, sap some of them, or whatever it's called. Kill some of them, and your guardians can fire on them. They'll just run back and forth. They won't actually get into the rift, so it's not going to be a big issue. But take them out. It's going to make things easier if you do. Stun everything down. Make sure you regulate your mana. So I usually use 2 on that first section of the wave. And let's see. I do want to get a boom barrel up like this, but let's wait until the shaman come out. So we'll be able to... Let's put it here. Kill the shaman with the boom barrel, and they're dead. Cool. It's a little efficiency tip. Alright, as soon as these guys are dead, I want to run down on this side. Get your arrow walls out, because we need to start putting up some traps very quickly. Yeah, let's go and start putting some here, here, here. Just let the sappers run through. It's not gonna. You're not missing out on much by killing them. I mean, they'll just run back and forth, you know, looking for traps to sap. Your guardians can take care of a lot of it. Alright, just take out this wave, then we have to help the archers on the bats, because we don't have enough up yet. Kill them if you can, but it's not going to be a big deal. Now we do have the frost ogres coming in, so watch out for those. And once we get enough money, boom barrel's good, and that's going to help out damage. Alright, once these guys are dead, we do not jump down, by the way. Do not jump down. We need to stay up here for the next wave. Alright, let's take these bats out. Let's save the mana, because I got to throw down some stun walls. If you're going to use the mana rage trinket, go ahead and use it here. I'm not going to. I'm going to let these guys go, because I'm more concerned about the ogre here. So let's burn this wave, start the wave down, and get some headshots on them. Just kill them as fast as you can. Alright, immediately jump down here. I think we got a little bit late. Got to chase these kobolds down. Archers are not hitting everything, so make sure you help them out. Alright, awesome. Now we got to meet this other ogre coming down this side. And once this guy's dead, we got to run back to the other side. So it's kind of a little bit of a juggling act, this third wave here. I actually want to weaken this side down a little bit more, because we've got some more kobolds coming in, and I'm going to run up a little bit further. It's going to help out a little bit more. Let's go ahead and put some more air walls where we're here, actually, because we won't come back to the side until later. Alright, make sure you catch these guys before they get to the rift. Now we want to use this money up on the guardians down here while we're here. So go ahead and start doing that. Just kind of mirror the other side. Don't worry about the bats. They won't go in. Don't have to worry about them yet. Alright, very good. Let's go to this side now. Again, it's a juggling. Juggle back and forth. Alright, let's fill up some more of these guardian spots here. Take out the bats, of course. Bats give us plenty of time to work with. But alright, let's see. Let's get a couple more guardians up, and then we'll start running up this side here. Because this side's a little bit weak on traps, so we want to get some more arrow walls up. We also want to put some guardians in the middle on that ledge there. So just in time. So once we get the money, we'll start putting some more guardians on that ledge. Now positioning is pretty important, but once we get enough traps up, it doesn't really matter which side you run to, as long as you watch your mini-map and you're making sure you're monitoring the flow of the orcs. Because if they get too close to the rift, you're going to have really hard time, managing everything. So now's a good time to jump down. What I want to do, let's go ahead and no, you know what? Let's just jump down. We're getting a little too hairy down here. You might lose some archers. You can res them. So let's go ahead and make sure. Where is he? Okay, this is looking okay. Bats are coming in a little bit strong because I didn't get anything on that ledge yet, but hopefully we'll be able to fix that after this. Now here's where the secondary really comes in handy. Look how fast those goes down. Very good. Alright, let's res these guys. And let's go and go to this side now. Beef up this side a little bit. Now we'll just need to be running back and forth, and I don't want to use that portal yet. Actually, weaken them a little bit. Let's go ahead and let them get stunned, burn down a little bit, and start putting some... Just spam some Guardians on this. Well, you know, eventually use up the Guardian limit. I think we're there right now, if I'm not mistaken. Make sure you take out these ogres. Prioritize the ogres. If you don't take them out up here, you're going to have a hard time taking them down at the very bottom of the rift. Because you have more to worry about than just the ogres. So, just make sure... You can let some of the these guys go down. I mean, your Guardians are pretty good taking them out. So... They're not as good. Okay, I need to watch out for these guys, because I'm getting zapped. Now's a good time to use this. Just be careful. Okay, I hear an ogre. So I need to make sure he doesn't... And don't res him. Bad, bad, bad. Oh, dang it. Okay, good, good. This side's looking okay. It's excellent. Got the mountain troll coming in, so... Bats dropping. Raining flyers. This guy's the only thing left. Awesome. It's all about positioning, again. Okay, let's run up this side now. Collect the coins. We're just alternating back and forth. There's no real secret to where you are in position right now. Again, it's just a matter of making sure everything's covered. So now, once we get that up, we can get some more of these boom barrels up here. And let's go ahead and just weaken these guys down, just burn everything down. Watch out for the ogres. Make sure you take them out when you see them. Try not to take any damage from the bats. If you're up too far, sometimes that does happen. And I do want to check the Guardian limit, make sure... Yeah, I'm at the Guardian limit. Okay. I'm getting hit by the lightning, so I need to... Just gonna... Throw up some flak up there. Okay, we got some frost ogres coming in, so now's a good time to... No, it's not a good time to throw it on the stone wall. That was kind of a waste, but it's okay. Now, we do want to run to this side here, because we've got some coming in. You'll lose some archers, but that does happen. You can res them after the end of the wave's probably the best time to do it. Okay, here's some more ogres coming in. Right here. The mana rage is all good. Okay, that side's looking okay. How's this side looking? This looks good too. Still got a few left, so let's go ahead and take them out as fast as I can. Oh, need to run to this side. Alright, res time. Awesome. And let's go to this side. I think this is a good time to go to this side. Maybe? Like I said, it doesn't really matter which side you pick as long as you're consistently filling in some damage. I'm just going to line this. Like I said, arrow walls are way more important than the boom barrels. Headshot. Yeah, I'll probably need some more damage on this side. But overall, this is a very, very smooth run. Like, it's a very hard level, I'm not going to lie, but I'm not feeling stressed at all by doing this live. So, it's very doable. Just a matter of knowing kind of what to expect and, you know, making sure you're not letting any ogres get down to the rift. Oh, that's my cue. Actually, that's looking pretty good. got a bunch of arrow walls on that side, so that's going to really help out. Got some... Oh, he's not supposed to do that. I'm going to go and heal. And how's this looking? Very good, very good. My archers are doing a phenomenal job, that's for sure. Excellent, excellent. Let's go back up this side. We need to fill in some more damage traps. A little bit weak on the arrow walls here. Plus we got some coins to pick up. Throw down a stun wall before the bats get me. Almost done, almost done. I got the gnolls coming in, but they're not much of an issue. Just throw down a stun wall, walk past, they'll hit the stun wall, and the arrow wall should take care of the rest. Hopefully. Now, we do have to worry about that other side, so let's go back over there, because you see, look at the mini-map, there's a gnoll coming in. And he's lobbing some grenades at the archers. They're taking him out pretty well. That's not bad, actually. They did a pretty good job there. Proud of you guys, Guardians. And this is pretty much on autopilot from now. Just a matter of not messing anything up. Let's go ahead and take care of some of these bats, because I don't want to lose any Guardians if I can help it. At least some of the bats, you know. I'm going to pick this up because I doubt I'm going to be back up here. This is just mainly for part-time, really. We're doing really, really well in part-time, though. Like I said, 15 minutes, 30 seconds is the part-time, so this is not... This is going to make it. As long as we do not make any major mistakes, which has been known to happen. Let's go and put some of these up, just for some extra damage. And let's put some out over here on this side, too. Again, take out the ogres. We need to go over to that other side too. I want to take out one mountain troll because we got, you know, both sides got mountain trolls on them. That's not a good idea. Let's get down here a little bit. These lightning bats make it a lot more difficult to take out the mountain troll. I got some ogres coming in here. I need to rush over to this side before it's too late. We do have the mana race trinket and some mana here, so that's going to be very, very nice. Oh, come on. You're not very compliant. Ugh. Still hear some ogres coming in, so how's this side looking? That's good. You got the mountain troll here, of course. Let's go ahead and fix him. It's hard to get the headshots with this angle. Archers did a good job. And there's the 5 skull. Oh, the game started lagging there. I was afraid it was going to crash, but luckily it didn't. But let's see how we did. 257, 670. Not the greatest score, but that actually beat my last run through, and it's a 5 skull. I'm very happy. 14 minutes, 46 seconds. That's very close to my other time. 1 second over. I don't think the leaderboards are going to reflect a very good... Yeah, 10th place, not the greatest, but we hardly have any people on the leaderboards anyway. So 14 people. There's a 5 skull. Nananita also, by the way, has a very good guide for this if you want to watch that as well. Give you some more ideas. I think she uses the acid sprayer on the walls instead of the arrows. But that's got the slowing on it, so that's very useful. Whatever you use on the walls, just make sure you spread it out and make sure it's a cheap trap. I don't really know what else you'd be using, but other than the arrow walls of the acid. But there are other ways of doing it, I'm sure. That's my way of doing it. I had a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to play. I can't stop talking about the map. I might be talking a little bit fast this video. I'm sorry, but it's a lot of fun. So I might even play it again right after this video. I don't know. But hope you guys liked it. I will see you later on the next map, and that's going to be the final one in this new DLC coming out. That's going to be a lot of fun too, so I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.